press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, today we discuss one more new chapter. The chapter name is sets. Very important chapter. We use very different concepts that are present in sets theory. Firstly, we define set. Set means what? The definition of set, it's a collection of well defined objects. Set means it's a collection of well defined objects. Collection of well defined objects. Well defined means collection should not vary from person to person. Collection should not vary from what? Person to person. That means what, sir? For example, two persons are there. One is Vijay, another name is Vinay. What I do, I ask Vijay and Vinay, collect 5 best actors in Karnataka. What I ask? You collect 5 best actors in Karnataka. So Vijay start to collect Rajkumar, Vishnuvardhan, Ambrish, Sunil, Anantnag. He collects Rajkumar, Vishnuvardhan, Ambrish, Sunil and Anantnag. Vijay was collected. Vinay starts to collect the actors. He starts with Sudeep, then Darshan, then one more, I don't know, X person, Y person, Z person. He collects. These are all 5 best persons. See, observe here. From person to person, the collection of best film actors is varied. Correct na? The collection of best 5 actors is varied. Vijay was collected some persons, Vinay was collected some persons. The collection is what? Varied from person to person. So this we cannot say, these collection we cannot say, not say set, because it's a collection of well-defined objects. Well-defined object means collection. Observe here, collection should not vary from person to person. Correct na? Collection should not vary from person to person. Here the collection of best 5 film actors in Karnataka is vary from person to person. That's why it is not say as such. One more I ask to these two guys. What I do? So I ask to Vijay to collect 10 natural numbers. First 10 natural numbers. What I do? I ask to Vijay to collect first 10 natural numbers. He start collecting. The first 10 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Firstly, what I do, I ask to Vijay collect the first 10 natural numbers. Yes, he has to collect the first 10 natural numbers. Same thing I asked to Vinay. Vinay, collect first 10 natural numbers. He also collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Observe both the collections. Both the collections are same. It should not. These two collection, carefully you have to observe. These two collection should not vary from person to person. Yes, na? These two collections should not vary from person to person. This is the meaning. Should not vary from person to person means these two collections are well defined. Vijay and Vinay collect first 10 natural numbers. These two collections are properly defined, should not vary from person to person. If you ask one more person, Ajay collect first 10 natural number, he also collect the same numbers what he collect Vijay and Vinay. It should not vary from person to person. That means this collection, this collection what is properly defined or well defined. Then such type of collection we call it as sets. This collection we call it as sets. This is the meaning of well defined. Set means, once again I say the definition, very important concept. We use in many concept in mathematics for sequence, probability, okay now. So we use these concept. That's why its definition, firstly, it is very important. It's a collection of well-defined objects. The meaning of well-defined, the collection should not vary from person to person. See, observe both the persons, Vijay and Vinay, collect the first 10 natural numbers. The collection does not vary. Correct na? Same you have to collect them. So this collection is properly defined. If such a type of collection, we call it as sets. Understand? If a collection is vary from person to person, we can't say it is a set. Once again, it's a collection of what? Well-defined objects. Well-defined means collection. Well-defined means, once again I say that collection should not vary from what? Person to person. Collection should not vary from person to person. Clear the definition? Yes. After knowing the definition, so we detailed explanation about the sets. Firstly, simply I define a definition of these sets. Okay now. So then, how to write the set? Observe here. So collection of first 10 natural numbers. Collection of first 10 natural numbers. Observe here. So we collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Collection of first 10 natural numbers. How to write the sets? That is very important. Sets are always denoted by any collection. Sets are always denoted by a capital alphabet letters. The capital alphabet letters denotes the collection of the sets. Very important. Any sets are denoted by what? Capital alphabet letters. Okay. Observe here all the elements. What these are all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all called elements. elements of the set. So within a pair of flower bracket, curly bracket, these two are pair of curly brackets. Within a pair of curly brackets, we write the collection of elements. What are elements present in the sets? 1. So we write a comma. So differentiate these two elements. We write it as a comma. 2 to 3. Differentiate this means if you differentiate two elements by putting a comma. This is very important. By putting a comma. So what are the collection present in the pair of curly brackets? Those we call it as what? Elements of the sets. Elements of the sets. And sets are denoted by what? Alphabet letters. Better I write one more example. Set B. Collection of alphabet letters. A, B, C, D, E. Collection of first 5 alphabet letters. Collection of first 5 alphabet letters. See, in these two alphabet letters, for differentiate, I write it as a comma. In these two alphabet letters, to differentiate, I write it as a comma. These two alphabet letters, I want to differentiate by putting a comma. Yes, na? So we write all the collections, well-defined collection within a pair of curly brackets. Within a pair of curly brackets, and the set is denoted by what? A capital alphabet letters. So one more set I write. Collection of vowels. A, E, I, O, U. If also collection of vowels, same you have to write. It should not vary from what? The person to person. These collections are properly defined. See, observe here, these collections are properly defined. So for a denotation, to denote the set, I use what? A capital alphabet letters. For any set, if you denote by using what? The capital alphabet letters. What are the collections? What are the collections present in a pair of curly brackets? Those we call it as what? Elements of the set. Those we call it as what? The elements of the set. And one more very important, in the collection, elements of the sets are denoted by small alphabet letters. Small alphabet letters. The elements. See, sets are denoted by, very important point. Sets are denoted by what? The capital alphabet letters. Correct na? Sets are denoted by what? Capital alphabet letters, whereas elements, I want to say element means the collection. Element means the collection of objects. Elements are denoted by small alphabet letters. Elements are denoted by what? Small alphabet letters. One more topic very important. See, observer. A is a small letter A. A is a member of C. Correct na? A is a member of C. R. O-R-R. So I write here one more very important concept. So what I do, so I write some collection of vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Correct na? This is a set. Now done. A, E, I, O, U. So these are called what? Elements of the given set. These are all called what? Elements of the given set. A, E, I, O. So the E element, E is a element of set A. Correct? E is a element of set A. Then we write E belongs to B-E-L-O-N-G-S. B-E-L-O-N-G-S. E belongs to A. If E is an element of set A, very important concept. If E is an element, suppose I is an element of set A, then we write I belongs to B-E-L-O-N-G-S. I belongs to A. I belongs to A. If O is an element of A, if O is an element of set A, O is an element of set A, then we write O belongs to what? A. O belongs to A. A is an element of A. A belongs to A. This is very important. A belongs. Belongs means what? Why I write these things? Belongs means it is a member of the given set. Belongs. The word belongs. Very important concept in a set theory. Understand? So in a set theory, belongs is an very important. If E belongs to A, that understood. What we understood? E is a element of A. The Greek word is there. Greek letter is there. Greek symbol is there. So this is the symbol belongs. It is a symbol, not letter, It is a symbol. E belongs. This is the Greek symbol. This represent what? This represent belongs. This represent what? Belongs. E belongs to A. See, observe here. I belongs to A. So by using Greek symbol, we write I belongs to A. I belongs to A. See, observe here. O belongs to A. By using a Greek symbol, we write O belongs to A. This is nothing but a Greek symbol of belongs. The meaning of belongs means that element. That element is a member of A. That element is a what? Member of A. Suppose one more element I write here. One more element regarding the set I write here. So S is not a member of A. Correct now? Yes is not what? A member of A. Is it a member of A? No. So in that collection, yes is not present. So that means yes does not belongs. Yes does not belongs to A. Yes na? If it is belongs to A, it is a member of A. If it does not belongs to A, it is not a member of A. Then how can we write by using Greek symbol? How can we write by using Greek symbol? Yes. Suppose if I write like this. It indicates what? Belongs. It indicates belongs means it is a member of A. Yes, na? It is a member of A. But yes does not belongs to A. For that we write a line. This indicates does not belongs to A. See the differentiate here. Observe these two very carefully. I belongs to A. That indicates what? I is a member of A. Yes does not belongs to A. Yes does not belongs to A means S is not a member of A. Observe these two. Belongs, once again I say that belongs means what? It is a member of the given collection. Does not belongs means it is not a member of the given collection. Understand? Very important. Belongs. So belongs, by using the Greek symbol we use like this. If I write this symbol, it indicates what? Belongs, a member of A. If I write dash, it does not belongs to A. Clear? It does not belongs to A. So for that, because it is very important concept, if you very properly to understand, then it is very easy to see the other concept. So one more set I write. What I do, natural number, first 10 natural numbers I want to write. First 10 natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 10 natural numbers. So first 10 natural numbers, these collection is properly defined. So I write all the collections within a pair of curly brackets. Observe here, within a pair of curly brackets. For each collection to differentiate, I write comma. Very important. For each element, observe here, for each element I differentiate by using comma, and the collection of the given set is denoted by what? Capital alphabet letters N. This is the method to represent for any set. This is the method to represent for any set. Okay. So in that observe here, 1. Is it a member of A? Yes. 1 belongs to N. Correct na? 1 belongs to N. No doubt. Belongs means member. 1 is a member of N. So by using Greek symbol, so how can we write like this? 1 belongs to N. Understand? 1 belongs to N. If I write one more collection, 0. I ask to you, is it 0 belongs to N? No. 0 does not. 0 does not belongs. 0 does not belongs to N. Correct? Correct. Now, is 0 is present in the given set? No. 0 does not present in the given set. So 0 does not belongs to N. Then how can we write by using Greek symbol? How can we write by using Greek symbol? Means 0 does not belongs to N. 0 is not a member of N. 0 is not a member of N. For one more example, 7. 7, no doubt, it is 7 belongs. 7 belongs to N. Correct na? 7 belongs to N. So how can we write by using Greek symbol? 7 belongs to N. Correct? If I write 13. See, observe here, 13 is a member of N? No, 13 does not. 13 does not belongs to N. Then how can we write by using Greek symbol? 13 does not belongs to N. This is the method. Belongs, once again I say that, it is very important. Belongs means it is a member of the given set. Does not belongs means it is not a member of the given set. Understand? Then after knowing this concept, once again, how to the representation of sets. Next, already we represent representations of sets. Already we represent. That's not. There are two methods. Representation of sets. In two types we have to represent. One is set builder method. We will see. Okay na? Set builder method. So one more word is there for rule method. Set builder method or what? Rule method. Another one type of representation. Tabular method. Tabular method. Set builder method or one more word is rule method. Tabular method. Roster method. The two types of representing the sets. Two types of representing the sets. One is set builder method. Another one is what? tabular method, T-A-B-U-L-A-R, tabular method. The another word of tabular is roster method. Another word of set builder is rule method. Okay now. So one example I have to write. Example of a set. What I wrote? A set of first 10 natural numbers. So this one example only I take. So natural numbers. A set of first 10. A set of. Observe here. I write the example. A set of first 10 natural numbers. Correct now? First 10 natural numbers. We have to write like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 10 natural numbers. See how, observe these two conditions. Set of first 10 natural numbers. This indicates we have to construct or we have to build a first 10 natural numbers. Correct now? This sentence, carefully observe the sentence. A set of, correct now? A set of first 10 natural numbers. What we have to doing here? We have to build or we have to construct first 10 natural numbers. This sentence say that you build what? First 10 natural numbers. This say that, so these elements are first 10 natural numbers. So this type of represent we call it a set builder. Nodri, observe here, carefully observe here. This word indicates set builder. We have to build a set. The sentence indicates you have to build a set. So this type of representation, simply we will see later. We will see later the standard concept. First we understand in a simple manner. Okay na? This sentence indicates that you build or you construct first 10 natural numbers. If any this type of representing the set, we call it as set builder method. The word says that build set. Set you have to build. See, observe here, a set of first 10 natural numbers. You build, you construct what? The first 10 natural number. This type of representing the set, we call it as what? Set builder method or rule method. Here one rule is there. Yes, na? Here one rule is there. What is the rule? The rule is a set of first 10 natural numbers. Understand the concept? Set builder method means we have to, the sentence says that you have to build a set. This sentence says that you build first 10 natural numbers. You build first 10 what? Natural numbers. What we do here? This type of tabular. The word says that tabular, tabulating. Tabular. See, the first 10 natural numbers, so we write all the elements. First 10, all the elements within a pair of curly brackets or flower brackets. Within a pair of flower brackets, understand? Within a pair of flower brackets, we write all the collections. If we write all the collection, all the elements within a pair of curly brackets, that type of representation, we call it as what? Tabular representation. So I think you clearly understand the difference of two type of representing. First sentence indicates, once again I explain that, first sentence indicates you build a set of first 10 natural numbers. So this type of representing we call it a set builder. The word says that set builder. We have to build a set. We have to build a set. This is the sentence. Tabular method, roster method. Tabular method means we write. Understand na? We write all the collections. Yes, we write all the collection within a pair of curly brackets. Within a pair of curly brackets, that type of representing we call it as tabular method. So representing the sets by using two methods. One is set builder method, another one is tabular method. Understand the difference? Okay. Then this is in a simple way. What is the standard one, sir? Observe here. So how to represent set builder? Very important. How to represent the set builder? See, observe here. We write set A. Okay. How to represent the set builder method or rule method? So write the capital alphabet to denote the set. Then we write a small alphabet letter. It may be X or it may be Y or any alphabet letter, A, B, C, D. That alphabet letter must be small letter, such that write the rule X contains, such that this is nothing but such that we write alphabet X such that X contains English, or else X contain first 10 first 10 positive integers. Yes, na? X such that X contains first 10 positive integer. We have to represent like this. First we write capital alphabet letters to denote the set, and within a pair of curly bracket we write a small alphabet letter. It may be X, it may be Y, it may be Z, such that we assign a rule for given alphabet letters. We assign a rule for given alphabet letter. This type of representing a set, we call it as what? Set builder method. Understand? So first we write English alphabet letter such that for that alphabet letter assign a rule. Suppose one more example I have to write X such that, and also I take T such that T contains first 5 prime numbers. First 5 prime numbers. T contains first 5 prime numbers. See, observe here. First we write a small alphabet letters. So then use that alphabet letter, we assign a condition, we assign a rule. This type of representation we call it as what? Set builder method. Then how to write tabular method? So for tabular method, so same example, A I have to take. A what is what? A indicates what? X contain first 10 positive integers. First 10 positive integers are nothing but natural numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means in tabular method, we write all the collections. Within a pair of curly brackets. Curly brackets. If I write all the collection, then that type of representation we call it as what? Tabular method. Understand? So here we assign a rule for the given alphabet letter. Yes, now here we write all the collection within a pair of curly brackets. If you write all the elements within a pair of curly bracket, then that type of representation we call it as what? Tabular method. So for B set, first 5 prime numbers. What are those? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Correct now. See, observe here. T contains first 5 prime numbers. T contains first 5 prime numbers. We assign a rule for the given alphabet letter T. T is such that we assign a rule. T contains first 5 prime numbers. Here we write in the B set. Here we write all the elements 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 are the first 5 prime numbers, all the elements within a pair of curly bracket. So this type of representation we call it as tabular method. Once again I explain that in a set builder method we write an alphabet letter such that we assign a rule for the given alphabet letter. We assign a rule for the given alphabet letters. In tabular method we write all the elements. We write all the elements within a pair of curly brackets, and to differentiate two elements by putting a comma. That is very important. And differentiate two elements by putting a comma. So this type of representation we call it as tabular method. Understand? Clear? Okay. This is very important. And one more very important regarding sets. One more very important regarding sets. So I write one alphabet letters, one word I write. What I write? ENGLISH. Write all the alphabets in English in a pair of set. Then set A is equal to E, comma, N, comma, G, comma, L, comma, I, comma, S, comma, H. S na? ENGLISH. So one more English alphabet letter. So I write communication. Communication. So communication we represent in the set form. B is equal to, what are the words are there? C. C is repeated how many times? 2 times. We cannot write 2 times. This is very important. C is repeated how many times? 2 times. Communication, in communication C is repeated 2 times. We cannot write 2 times. That indicates, so repetition of the elements should not allowed in the set. What we do? We write only 1 time. So O is repeated. Observe here. O is repeated 2 times. We cannot write 2 times. Repetition of the digits not allowed in the set. We have to not write 2 times, 3 times. We must write only 1 time. M is repeated 2 times. We write only 1 word. U. And N is repeated 2 times. N. I is repeated 2 times. And A. T. So observe these two. Here no repetition letters are there in English. Here in communications the letters are repeated. That means repetition is not allowed in the collections. Very important. Repetition is not allowed in the collection of the given set. Means we have to write only 1 time. So we cannot write C 2 times, O 2 times, M 2 times, I 2 times. That is wrong. Okay. So in a set, what I have to saying? In a set, repetition of the digit is not allowed. Clear? In a set, repetition of the digit is not allowed. Okay. So this is the about what introduction of sets. So better firstly what we do, we solve one exercise. The exercise is exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1. So the first main which of the following are sets? Which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. Which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. The first one, under that, the first one, the collection of all the months of a year, beginning with the letter J. The collection of what? All the months of a year, beginning with the letter J. Now what are those? So the months, so I can write by set A. What are those? January, then one is June. If you collect, you also collect the same elements. Yes, na? If any another person has to collect beginning with the letter J, so he write the same elements. Yes, this collection, it does not vary. Clearly observe here. This collection does not vary from person to person. Justify your answer. Yes, na? So what he say? Which of the following are sets? Set means a collection of well-defined objects. A collection of what? Well-defined objects. Well-defined object means it should not vary from person to person. See, so if I am on the person, I collect of all months of a year beginning with the letter J, I write January and June. Correct na? If you also collect all the months of a year beginning with the letter J, you also write January and June. If third person collect all the months of a year beginning with the letter J, he also write January and June. That means this collection should not vary from what? Person to person. Should not vary from person to person. This is nothing but a set. This is nothing but what? A set. This is set. Correct na? This is set. So justify your answer. For that what we write? This collection should not vary from person to person. Correct na? This collection should not vary from what? Person to person. That's why we call it as a set. Is it clear? Next problem. Next question. Second question. The collection of 10 most talented 10 most talented writers of India. The collection of observe here, the collection of 10 most talented writers, 10 most talented writers of India. So according to me, some writers are there, Kuyampu, Desna, Dara Bendre, like that, according to me. For you, some different writers are there. That means this 10 most talented writers, 10 most talented writers, this collection vary from what, person to person. This collection what, vary from person to person. It's vary from what, person to person. So this becomes, it is not a set. It is not a set. The reason is the collections. Justify your answer. It is not a set. It is not a set. The reason is the collection vary from what, person to person. Most talented writers means it is vary from person to person. That's why it is not a what, set. Understand? Next problem. Third question. A team of 11 best cricket batsman of the world. A team of 11 best cricket batsman. According to me, Sachin, Kapil, Saurav Ganguly, Rahul Dravid. Yes, now according to you, Virat Kohli, Dhoni, yes, Rohit Sharma. That means very important. A team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world is vary from what, person to person. It is vary from what, person to person. So that's why it is not a set. It is not a set. It vary from, the reason is it vary from person to person. That's why it is not a set. Collection is vary from person to person. That's why it is not a set. Next question. Next, fourth question. The collection of all boys in your class. The collection of all boys, the collection, observe here, the collection of all boys in your class. Suppose even in your class 11th, I ask to collect all the boys. So one of the person, Anil collect all the boys in your classroom. He collect. I ask one more person, Sujay collect all the boys in your classroom. Those two person collection is same. It should not vary. It should not vary from person to person. Yes, na? Same type of collections. Same persons are collected. Those two persons. Means it should not vary. It should not vary from person to person. This collection we call it as what? A set. This collection we call it as a set. It should not vary from person to person. It should not vary from person to person. So justify your answer. The collection. Justify your answer. The collection should not vary from what? Person to person. That's why this collection we call it as a set. Understand? Next problem. Fifth question. The collection of all natural numbers less than 100. The collection of all natural numbers less than 100, all natural numbers less than 100, it is properly defined, well defined. Why it is well defined? It should not vary from person to person. Collection of all natural numbers less than 100, anyone. So if I am Vijay, I have to write the collection is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 100. If any other person, say it is Anil, has to collect all natural number less than 100, he also write this thing. So it should not vary from person to person. It should not vary from person to person. This collection is nothing but a set. Understand? This collection is a set. Justify your answer. It should not vary. It should not vary from what? Person to person. Yes, it is a set. It is a set. So these type of questions are there. Remaining 4 questions are there. So okay, we take one more questions. I think 6th one. The collection of all even integers. The collection of all even integers, no doubt, even integers, it is a properly defined, well defined. The collection should not vary from person to person. That's why it is a set. Correct na? It is a set. One more example. 7th one. A collection of most dangerous, this is very important, most dangerous animals of the world. The collection of what? Most dangerous animals. So according to me, the dangerous animals are tiger, lion, like that. According to you, the dangerous animals are cat, dog, tiger, lion, like that. So means The most dangerous animals in the world is vary from what? Person to person. It is vary from what? Person to person. That's why it is not a set. It is not a set. Correct na? It is not a set. The justify your answer. It is vary from the most dangerous animals of the world. The most dangerous animals of the world is vary from what? Person to person. That's why it is not a set. Got my point? Clarify? Very important concept. The first concept is over. Second main in the exercise 1.1. First main is over. Second main, he has given a set. Let A, set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what he asked, insert the appropriate symbol. Appropriate symbol belongs or does not belongs. In the blank spaces 5 dash A, I write all the question first. 8 dash A, third one 0, so fill in the blanks. I think fourth one 4 and fifth one 2, sixth one 10. So just I explained as now this indicates what belongs, this indicates what does not belongs. Belongs means it is a member of the given set. Does not belongs means it is not a member of the given set. Start it. Given set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, now here we fill the symbol, appropriate symbol, correct symbol, either this one or this one. Is it 5 is a member of A set? Yes, no doubt 5 is present in that collection. Which symbol we have to write? This one, belongs. It is a member of the given set A. Understand? So 5 belongs A. Then 8. Observe in that collection, 8 is present? No, 8 does not present. 8 is not a member of A. For that, does not belongs. These two are Greek symbols. I explain. Yes, now these two are Greek symbol. 0. Observe, 0 is present in the given set A. Yes, it is present? No, it does not belongs. It does not belongs to A. 4. Observe, 4 is present in the given collection. Yes, 4 is present in the given collection set A. What we write the symbol? Belongs. First 4 questions over. 2. Observe, 2 is present in the given collection. Yes, 2 is present in the given collection. Write the symbol, belongs. Observe 10. Present in the given collection? No, 10 is not present in the given collection. That's why we write 10 does not belongs A. Clear? This is very, very important concept. These two are very important. Belongs, once again I explain, because it is very important, the set theory. Belongs means member. Right here. Member of set A. Belongs means member of set A. Does not belongs means not a member of set A. not a what? Member of set A. Understand? So second main is over. Okay, once again I recall for the introduction of set. Set is a collection of well-defined objects. Well-defined objects means it should not vary from person to person. It should not vary from person to person. All the sets are denoted by using capital alphabet letters. Correct na? All the sets are denoted by using capital alphabet letters. The elements present in a pair of curly brackets, the element present in a pair of curly brackets are denoted by small alphabet letters. Okay. There are two types of representing the sets. One is set builder method. The word says that, so in that sentence we have to build a set. Set builder method. Another one is tabular method. In that method we write all the elements. We write all the elements within a pair of curly brackets. Okay na? So in 1.1 exercise, so first main and second main we completed. The remaining problems we explain. We continue in the next class. Thank you.